Oh, those wonderful gray eyes, that red apron. Oh, that white hair, that shiny, glimmering white hair. That. Oh, hi, hi guys. How we doing? Yeah, this is awkward. Alright, let's move on to the game already. Let's do this. Alright, so welcome back to I Love You, Colonel Sanders. A finger looking good dating simulator. Yes, we are doing a part 2. I did say I was going to complete this, and yeah. Here we are. Okay, let's get back at it. I think we left Senpai here over in the courtyard. And now I gotta resist the urge to go out today and grab some of those biscuits. Because I've got some recordings I gotta do later today. But that chicken is always pretty good. Alright. You find Colonel Sanders outside, standing in the quad.
Oh, it's you again. Howdy. Sometimes I like to come outside and look at the school buildings. I think about how my story will continue on after I've graduated.
It sounds like you've got big plans.
I dare say, the biggest. I will leave my mark on this world. You can bet on that.
Alone together for the first time, you figure now is the perfect moment to show your personality to him. Neg him to show your own strength. Wow him with a big idea to add additional ingredients to really spice things up. Be modest but thoughtful. Look how majestic he is. Just... Yes. I think modest but thoughtful is... Or, you know what, let's neg him. You know, I've been thinking about your secret recipe.
Of course you are. You don't simply forget a flavor combination like that.
That's exactly right. I remember it because I've tasted it before. I stopped at a random fried chicken stand the other day, and their chicken tasted exactly like yours.
Did you just compare my recipe to a random fried chicken stand?
Uh-oh. That's not good. Well, yes, I did, but it was a really good stand, especially considering it was a frozen first.
Frozen? Chicken?
Uh-oh. Colonel Sanders struggles to conceal his emotions, fighting back tears of anger. Oh, shit, I think we pissed him off.
No! I can't believe you'd say such a thing.
You realize what you've done. Irreparable damage to your relationship, from which it can never recover. He's hurt.
How could you?
Hey Sonic, you saw that this game was called a dating sim, right? If that's your idea of dating, this is not the game for you.
Really?
You're now telling me? You're now telling me. Really? Okay.
Oh, game over! Oh, shit.
Alright, let's try that again. I don't think telling him frozen chicken was the best chicken right there. That was the utter mistake right there. Oops. I'm sorry, Senpai. Let's be modest but thoughtful. Well, I just wanted to tell you that I really enjoyed your food. Now you've got his attention.
The flavors were complex but comforting.
I meant to say that in my voice. Oh, God, what am I doing? The interplay between salty, savory, and peppery. It was perfect.
I appreciate the compliment, Sonic.
I'm sure you'll be a big success.
I know we've only met today, but I'm starting to get the same feeling about you. We should head back inside. The next lesson starts soon.
You step into the massive cooking arena where the afternoon lesson will take place. Each student gets an oven and all the tools and ingredients they could need.
Look at this place. It's magnificent. Finally, we get to show our stuff. Wait a second. Oh no! We have to show our stuff. What if I totally blow it?
You're not gonna blow anything, except maybe kisses to the crowd of fans you're going to earn with your signature adorable tiny food creations.
Welcome, students, to the cooking arena. Sprinkles! He's back! He's adorable. For today's lesson, we'll be cooking with partners. Hurry up and pair off.
Naturally, Miriam looks over at you, but unable to control yourself, you pounce on Colonel Sanders. Hey, Colonel, would you like to tackle this lesson as a team? A team of two, that is. Me and you, if that wasn't clear. Want to be my partner?
Aw. Sure, Sonic. I'll prepare our station.
Without you as a partner, Miriam is standing all alone. Aw. Two different students quickly take notice.
Hello, new partner.
Sorry, Miriam. But my love for Senpai is much more.
Oh my! Two potential partners? I'm so sorry, gentlemen, but I don't know who to choose.
Looks like you have to pick for her. Friend duties can be a little awkward, but that's the price you pay for not being alone forever. Who do you want to ask to be Miriam's partner? Aw. Oh, this is a tough one. That's a toss-up between Pop and Clank. Juicebox Boy over here looks kind of interesting, but then again, Clank may have more of a potential, so you know what? We're gonna go with her. Sorry, Pop, but I think Miriam will be partnering with Clank today.
It's okay. I already ate.
It's not entirely clear if Pop has any idea what the point of school even is at this juncture. Clank is clearly excited to have some attention. He heats up and begins to roll back and forth. How cute.
Hold on there, fella. We don't even know the assignment yet.
Technically, Clank might not have a face, but there's something charming and earnest about him. Yeah, there's definitely something earnest about that lovely mug right there. Oh boy. Psst. Oh, he looks so aroused? Is that the word that I'm looking for? Is that the word I'm looking for? Okay. Let's continue.
Kiss you? I hardly know you.
Clank judders and a panel shakes loose. You get the impression that this is a sign of affection. Looks like you two will be fine. Okay, so I think we made the right decision there. Good. Now it's time to focus on your own cooking classwork.
Alright, you two. For today's lesson, we're gonna keep it simple. Pick a basic dish and divide up the steps. No chef is an island. It takes 2 flints to make a fire. You get the idea.
No, not exactly. Which dish do you suggest to your partner, Colonel Sanders? Steak tartare. Seems easy enough. It's fancy and you don't even need to cook it. Using octopus will blow Colonel Sanders' mind. Your grandmother's mashed potatoes are great. Ooh, I love mashed potatoes. I've always been something of a down-home chef. I was thinking we could make something warm, inviting, comforting. Maybe mashed potatoes?
And gravy?
I couldn't imagine one without the other. Colonel Sanders casts a coy look at you, causing your whole face to go beet red. Embarrassed, he quickly turned away. I'll go get the potatoes.
Now, please let me. Picking perfect produce is a passion of mine. Looks like things are getting pretty fresh around here. Does someone have a crush on Colonel Sanders?
We're just cooking partners. Mind your own business.
Sanders, heart is my business, and you better keep your fingers off my man.
Did someone call for me?
Jesus, you're back. Oh, no, jeez, Van Vine. While I'm over here crushing Sonic's dreams, you're supposed to be taking care of our classwork. That was the deal, remember?
Colonel Sanders returns, arms full of peeled potatoes. He tosses them into a boiling water and turns his attention to you and your old friends.
Ow! Howdy there, Ashleigh. Sandman, are we working on a quartet instead of a duet now? Actually, no. It looked like Sonic was struggling, so we offered to give them a hand. You know how it is. These young amateur chefs need a lot of mentoring.
I was going to say, Colonel Sanders, maybe I could also teach you a thing or two about fancy food. Maybe one day you might be able to get up to my level. Ha! Doubt it.
Don't be rude, Van Van. Personally, I have no doubts whatsoever about Colonel Sanders' ability to concoct creations worthy of admiration. After all, your fried chicken was quite spectacular. But Colonel, if you ask me, I might make a better partner for you than this thing that has positioned itself at your station. How can you deep down that we can cast complementary shadows? We fit together, like a thigh and a drumstick. It just makes sense.
Nothing about this makes any sense, but one thing is clear, she's coming for Colonel if you don't watch out. Ashleigh is really going at you hard. You need to ask for some backup here before things get ugly. Turn to Colonel Sanders, hunk of hunks, in your time of need. Well, I mean, he is kind of a hunk. Good lord! Or turn to Miriam, you have forever bestie, will always have your back. Senpai, I need you! I'm here to learn and to express myself via my cuisine, not bicker with prima donnas. Partners were chosen at the beginning of the class, so let's all respect the format, okay? We turn to Colonel Sanders to confirm that you're on the same page. I chose Colonel Sanders, and Colonel Sanders chose me. Isn't that right? A businessman respects all fair agreements, from contracts to handshakes. I took on Sonic as my partner for this activity, and I stand by it. Based on your team's behavior, I'd say you're perfect for each other. Neither of you has Sonic's natural talent, or their loyalty. Being defended by Colonel Sanders leaves you proud and full of potential. Ah, look at Ash's shocked face. That's what you get, you little shit. You look for Sprinkles in hopes that he might step in, but he's nowhere to be found. Darn those cute corgis and their short but sturdy stature. You look down at your station and realize that in the tension of the moment, your hands have been cooking on autopilot. Distracted by the drama, you've already crushed and boiled the potatoes into a perfectly creamy mashed texture, with plenty of butter and cream for flavor. It's as if your natural passion guided you through the steps you know so well while your attention was elsewhere.
I know just what to do.
Colonel Sanders extends his head. He's holding a beautiful white porcelain gravy boat, out of which pours a smooth, brown gravy smothering your nearly finished potato dish. Gravy flows down the mound of mashed potatoes. The results look spectacular. Granny would be proud. Yes, she would. Oh, Granny, how I missed your hand-cooked mashed potatoes from you yourself. Oh, just for the record, my grandmothers are not gone, so I just want to let you guys know that this is just part of the game here, so that's why I'm just acting right here. So, alright, let's get back at it. Colonel Sanders holds a spork out to you. You reach out and grab hold of it, but he doesn't immediately let go. The two of you standing holding the same spork, and for that small moment, all of the madness and pressure in this crazy world stops. Your eyes lock. The moment is electric. Time stands still. Who could resist those gray eyes and that white gleaming hair? And why is he always sparkling? That's one other thing that I've been always wondering.
If you love something, set it free.
Together, you dig the utensil into the mashed potatoes and lift a heaping sporkful up. When you see Ashleigh with a sinister look, you know she's plotting against you to be with Colonel Sanders. And then, filled with rage and without thinking, you fling the sporkful of mashed potatoes right into Ashleigh's stupid, beautiful face.
Van, do something!
Scooping up a fingerful, Van tastes the dripping mashed potatoes and gravy and realizes that it's delicious. Horrified by this revelation, he slinks away. Will he ever be able to cook something with so much love and integrity?
Hold on right there, Sonic. We do not waste food in the broom cooking arena. Colonel Sanders, I expect better from you. If you throw one more spoonful, you both better be prepared to eat it from wherever it lands. Can I have potato face?
Van rushes back over, a covered dish in his hand. Mashed potatoes with gravy? Pathetic. In just a few minutes, I've prepared a full meal. Gaze upon my specialty. Braised tentacle of octopus in my silky saltwater sauce. Plated on a battle axe. Plated forged by my supreme chef ancestors. You've ignored me for too long. That ends now. It is I who will have the first bite, and you will all look on with envy. The interrupting student rushes at Van and swipes a bite of his signature dish right off the plate.
No! Don't! Something about this dish doesn't strike my nose quite right. I think the octopus was rushed. It may have turned it in the process. The results could be toxic.
Too late. It has been you. Oh, God. Hey, you don't look too good. Bro, you okay? I'm thinking I left something in the oven. I don't feel so good.
It killed him! Everyone step back. Don't take him to the plate.
Yeah! When you look back at the plate, the rest of it is gone. You notice the tip of the tentacle being slurped up into Pop's mouth. Oh my God. I didn't know this game was going so deep. Oh my God. Pop winces in pain for just a moment, then is almost immediately back to his oblivious self.
Empty! Tastes like poison!
The entire class has gathered to watch Pop's final moments. Shock has frozen the whole crowd. They are as motionless as statues. The class bell rings, disrupting the moment and snapping everyone back to reality. It would appear that Pop's enthusiasm for trying new things, despite obvious danger, has inoculated him against poisons of all kinds. I'm not sure the professors here make enough money. Hello? It just turned into a ghost over here. Seeing that you're shaken up by that really annoying student and all this nonsense, Colonel Sanders approaches you. Oh, hi, Senpai. How you doing?
I'm sorry you had to go through that. Please, let me walk you home.
What? Like, for real? Oh, come on! You follow Colonel Sanders out of the room. At night, the school building has taken another vibe entirely. It's dark and a little more than just spooky. Colonel Sanders stands in front of the quad's neon glow and speaks softly. Those mashed potatoes you made in class today. Before you go on, I want you to know they're not a great representation of my skills. I didn't even realize I was making them. They were amazing. Tasting them, it reminded me why I became so passionate about food to begin with. Colonel Sanders is getting choked up. Cooking is obviously important to him in a way that you find inspiring. Aww. He's got little tears in his eyes. That's... Aww. He really liked my mashed potatoes. Now might be the perfect time to tell him you're developing feelings for him. Colonel Sanders? Yes, Sonic? There's something I need to tell you.
Aha!
Hold it right there. There's something I need to tell you first. Oh, God damn it. Every time with this guy, what the shit? Alright, what do you want, Van Van? You see, when I was just a boy, I had a dream that one day I would be the greatest chef the world has ever seen. And every day since, I have been working toward that dream, day and night. Never stopping, never resting, also lifting a lot of weights, like so many weights. We should follow our dreams with all our hearts, that our souls may grant them like wishes floating on a shooting star. Hey, no, you... Shut up, I'm the one here to say inspirational stuff and to be the star of the story. You're no star whatsoever, Van Van. Sorry to disappoint you. Are we forgetting that your cooking literally just killed a guy? You can't prove that. I also saw you kill that guy. What was his name? Somewhere in the distance, you hear a long, sad sigh. Forget him. We're talking about me. 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 I'm the hero. The sport monster is here to fight a hero. I think I left the fridge door open. Later, nerds!
How dare you threaten me? Just as I was letting down my guard and connecting with another shift on an emotional level.
Oh, he was getting emotional with me? I'll be done.
Be afraid. Be very afraid of me, because I'm a monster. See?
Is he rhyming on purpose, or is that just a coincidence? But before you can discuss syntax any further,
It's a turn-based fight sequence. What will you do?
oh my god, it's just... Yeah, let me switch the camera over just a bit, and we'll attack.
You decide to go on the attack. Which attack will you use?
Well, I only got Cook with Love here, so we'll go with that. Cook with Love does 1 damage. Alright, where's his health bar? Where's his stamina?
It just got real.
That attack really upset Sport Monster. Sport Monster goes on the attack.
They spit hot gravy at you. You take 1 damage.
Defend. You decide to defend. Which defense will you use? Trepidation. Hold on a second. Trepidation? Excuse me? Hold on a second. We need a quick Google break here. Hey Google, what does trepidation mean?
Here's the definition of trepidation. A feeling of fear or agitation about something that may happen.
Alright. Well, shit. That's gonna be interesting. Alright, we'll go with trepidation. You continue to stay back and endure what comes your way. Seems like a pretty weird strategy, but okay, sure, you do you. Sport Monster focuses their mashed mind and draws in energy from Mother Earth itself. They grow large and more intimidating. How will you respond? Alright, I guess. Decide to go on the attack. Which attack will you use? Of course, Cook with Love. Cook with Love does 1 damage. Sport Monster is no quitter. Buffed up and ready to rumble, they go on the attack once again. Sport Monster uses utilitensile. You take 2 damage from the attack. If you take much more damage, you're not going to survive the battle. I don't even have a health bar or a stamina bar or anything. That's what's making me wonder here. Alright, let's go back with the attack. Sport Monster is using cheese sauce onto the lawn of the quad. I wonder who is going to have to clean that up. Oh god, don't call Pop, please. Feeling vulnerable, Sport Monster prepares for its ultimate attack. Rounded Edge. Vile villain, your reign of terror stops here. Where did you get that cane, bro? Colonel Sanders summons the energy of 1,000 chickens. Pot Pie Power Pinch! It does 10 damage. Spork monster is defeated. Really? That was a weak monster if he's good. You saved me. An injured spork monster speeds steam into the night. Forget Mercy, finish him. No student will ever walk the quad in fear again. This monster messed with the wrong shell. I am tired. Oh my god. You ready your final attack? You'll never survive my student debt loan destruction. Student loan debt destruction does 10 damage. Spork monster is completely vaporized. Colonel Sanders looks on in awe. You continue to surprise me, Sonic. The defeated monster left behind a special item. Oh, good god. It appears to be a cookbook, but upon closer inspection, it's so much more. It's a book of magic spells, with a golden chicken on the cover. Really? You open the cover and find a library card tucked inside. The last name to have it signed out is Borko. Borko. That name sounds strangely familiar. Your blood is pumping as you stand in the quiet of the night, holding the mysterious book in your hands. As you come down from your battle buzz, you realize that your final attack has left you completely depleted. The world around you begins to fade away. Without any energy to keep your eyes open, darkness overtakes you. The image of Colonel Sanders flashes before your eyes as you fall asleep. He must have helped you get home. In your tired state, you don't know if you could have made it without him. What a guy. You want to thank him, but you don't have the strength to utter a single word. You feel your covers being pulled up over you as you are tucked in tightly. Good night, my Colonel. In your dreams, you're together with Colonel Sanders. For some reason, Sprinkles is also there, instructing you love. Dreams are weird. Yeah, no kidding. Zzz. What the fuck was that? That was just interesting. You awake on day 2 and attempt to process the wild visions you had. Were they memories or premonitions? And then there was that secret ingredient that Colonel Sanders went ahead and told you outright. Not much of a secret, huh? It's probably just because he already trusts you so much. Sure, that makes sense. We'll go with that. You meet up with your bestie in front of the school. Before you can tell her about the encounter with the spork monster, she launches into a story of her own.
Okay, I know this might sound a little strange, but I think I might be, I think I might like Clank.
Like him? Like?
I know it sounds like it's moving so fast, but there's something about him. I like him. Like him.
I knew it.
We got to talk after class, and he's actually a totally sweet guy. Not only that, but he's really smart. He told me all kinds of stories about Colonel Sanders. Did you know that Colonel Sanders was the most popular kid in his high school?
No, but that does make complete sense.
Yeah, but he was so popular that he was voted prom king at a school he didn't even go to, and was also the convertible that he himself rode at the front of the homecoming parade.
I'm thinking maybe something got lost in the pressure cooker. Language translation there. Either way, maybe it'd be best if you took it slow with this new boy, like I am with Colonel Sanders.
You? And Colonel Sanders? The coolest guy in school? The most famous student to ever attend University of Cooking School Academy for Learning? You're a thing now?
Well, we definitely connected yesterday.
Sure you did. You're great. Why wouldn't he be into you, I guess?
Laughing at the implication that you and Colonel Sanders might be a thing is definitely not cool. You are great. Aw, thanks, KFC. You have an idea about how to prove that your love is real. Well, if he's not into me, why did he tell me one of his secret ingredients? Your bestie's eyes lights up.
A secret ingredient?
Yeah, I just said that. A secret ingredient. Is there a dramatic echo in here? Miriam checks to make sure you're alone before continuing.
So this summer, while I was on vacation with my family, a lovely man approached me in the botanical garden where I was wandering.
This can't be good.
He told me all about his passion for spices. Secret spices. The man even gave me some to show me what he meant. He said it was a powder created from the super duper rare dried flower petals. If I did him a big favor, I could have some of my own.
Please, Miriam, don't tell me.
So I filled my suitcase with them and brought them home. He was so nice, he even met me at the gate when I arrived. Later, when I cooked with them, a very strange feeling came over me, and the flavor was unlike anything I'd ever tasted.
I think you're being very liberal with the meaning of spices here.
Whatever, anyhow, we both shared an interest in cooking, so we stayed in touch, like pen pals. I bet he would love to know more about my new spices.
Well, I'm definitely not going to share Colonel Sanders' secret recipe. And besides, I only know the one ingredient, so I doubt it'd be much use to anyone.
Please, please, please! It would mean the world to me. No one has to know it came from you or Colonel Sanders.
What do you think? Should you protect Colonel Sanders' secret or share it with your bestie? Yeah, you know what? Let's make up a fake ingredient. You quickly think of a fake ingredient name. I don't know, how about... It was Eye of Newt. I know, it sounds like some kind of witch's potion, but what can you do?
Eye of Newt? Wow!
Her eyes light up imagining such a thing, and you figure that you've satisfied her curiosity and she'll move on. However, she immediately turns around and does the thumb typing on her phone that you can't quite see. That's probably not good. Before you can ask her to confirm that she was definitely not texting secrets to other people, you're interrupted. A wind rushes in. Cherry blossom petals fill the air. Oh, here we go again with this. It's Colonel Sanders. He's arriving at school. On a horse? Hi. Stand back in his majestic glory. Run to him. I think we're gonna run to him. You decide that the best way to show Miriam how serious you and Colonel Sanders are would be to run to him. Surely he'd sweep you onto the back of his stallion and you'll ride away together. That'll show her good.
Oh, Colonel! My Colonel!
Okay, that just sounded so weird. However, your sudden movement surprised the horse and it rears up, kicking you directly in the face. The force of the blow completely knocks you out cold. Oh shit! In the darkness you see a vision. Ooh, Sonic! I'm here to deliver you a message. Oh god, no. What do you want? Not this guy. It's important that you remember this exactly as I say it. If you forget, the world could end. So you know it's serious. I have been trapped in a realm beyond, but a great prophecy relies on my return. Only you can save me. All you need to do is repeat my name 3 times. And that name is... But before he can continue, you suddenly awake. Oh, jeez. You awake to find Colonel Sanders tending to you. He roused you back to life with a satchel of secret spices. Or is that just his natural seasoned musk? Compliment the craftsmanship of his horse's shoes. Yeah. Maybe you shouldn't be riding a horse to school, and maybe you shouldn't be running up to animals you don't know. It's hard to say who was in the wrong here. But one thing is for sure, that Colonel Sanders is pretty dreamy. That horse has beautiful shoes. I can really feel how smooth and sturdy they were when they were pressing into my face.
That's nice to hear, but no one truly appreciates good craftsmanship anymore.
And with that, Colonel Sanders disappears into the school, leaving you and Miriam to follow. Do I get a Tylenol out of this, or do I, like I just got kicked in the face. How am I supposed to feel? How am I even still alive, you know? That's the good question right there, because, yeah, I'm not going to get into that story. Alright, let's see what we got going on here. Alright, when you enter the classroom, you can see your two rivals, Ashleigh and Van Van, are doing something bad. By the way they're hiding, you know it must be really bad. Like counterfeiting recipes bad, experimenting with restricted ingredients bad, summoning a demon bad? You try and get a peek over Van Van's hulking shoulder, but he sees you coming. Whoa there, little one, I'm not sure you're ready to handle this.
Why don't you make like a bee and mind your own wax, honey?
You mainly dress the rivals down for the immature behavior. Culinary school is to be respected. This kind of nonsense is a waste of everyone's time. Now you've really upset them. Look how savage she's fucking looking. She's like looking more savage than the Wendy's meme. Jesus. Now I gotta dig through Google to find that picture for this video. Lovely. Alright.
Oh, and you're the Emperor of Cooking, are you? You make the rules?
I'm not sure you know a good meal if it ain't you.
Being the best chef in the world takes more than just culinary skills. It takes creativity. It takes
panache? Panache? Panic? And it doesn't hurt to use a little evil. You finally get a look at what it was they were hiding, and you instantly recognize it. It's a book, just like the one you found after your encounter with the spork monster. That's the same book I found last night in the quad. Ashleigh immediately elbows Van Van, who hides the book behind his back.
I don't know what you're talking about. That book is a family heirloom, and its contents are secret.
You notice that they haven't just been studying the book. They've got Pop pinned to the wall, and they're tossing potato skins at him as he tries to catch them in his mouth.
We're playing!
Oh, God. Before you can dig in any further, you're interrupted by the arrival of more students. It's almost time for class. Clank must be running late. He's in such a hurry that he rolls right over Van Van's meaty foot. Hey, watch it, you bucket of bolts. You watch how you talk to him. He didn't do anything. Womp.
Who do you think you're talking to? I've never heard such language, not even from a stand mixer.
Womp womp. Womp womp.
No, your mother was a stand mixer. Uh-oh. Van Van jumps to attack Clank, but Clank shocks Van Van, sending him flying across the room.
Protect me, Colonel Sanders. These crazed men are about to come to blows. I think it must be over me, but I'm not interested in either of them.
Ashleigh's tone has completely changed in an instant. She bats her eyelashes at Colonel Sanders. Surely he must know that this is a ruse, right?
Gentlemen, get a hold of yourselves. Save it for the arena, or at least...
Or don't. Honestly, what do I care? I've got lofty career aspirations to focus on.
Maybe I can help you with your business plan.
Oh, God. Just then, Sprinkles arrives to signal the true start of the class day. He's panting, which doesn't seem that abnormal. He's a professor, but he's also a dog.
Students, please, take your seats.
I apologize for my late arrival. I spent the morning chasing a car all around town, and my tiny legs are very, very tired. Oh, you poor thing. But I'm here now, and I hope you're ready to learn. Rub his furry dog belly. He loves it. Sprinkles stops in his tracks and sniffs the air around you. Something has him in a trance. It's the scent you left on you from Colonel Sanders. Sprinkles jumps on you and licks your face. Down, boy! Down! Off toppin'! That command shouted by Colonel Sanders has snapped Sprinkles out of his trance. I wonder what's up with that. Sorry, I got a little carried away. After he catches his breath, Sprinkles regains control of the classroom. Without further ado, we'll review the global history of my favorite fowl, the chicken. You want to pay attention to this lesson. Truly, you do. Which is why in 1776, after the signing of the Declaration of Independence, it was a chicken who first signed their name. But you can't help but daydream about Colonel Sanders, and you miss most of the important parts. When you come to, Sprinkles is holding a tray in front of you. What? Oh, well, Sonic? Oh. Naturally, this appears to you to be a sample platter. Which item do you want to sample? A glass of water, a shimmering pepper, dog biscuit? Yeah, you leave it. Because of the shape it's baked in, you assume the dog biscuit is a treat made by Sprinkles. An example of his own culinary talents, perhaps? You reach out for it when Sprinkles jumps up and bites onto your cooking apron. What kind of monster would steal a dog's favorite biscuit? Your apron is left in tatters. The entire class looks on in horror as you fall unconscious from the embarrassment. I never even got to taste it. Can this be the end? Getting between a dog and his bone probably isn't a great choice. Ah, come on, man. Really? Okay, we're gonna end here, and we're gonna pick right back up on the next episode. So this is definitely getting interesting so far. If you guys like this vid, feel free to hit that like button. Don't forget to subscribe if you like, and don't forget to check me out on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram at Sonic0731. Also, this video was edited live on stream, so if you guys want to check out the editing process of this, feel free to hit that link right down below. Serious, it's definitely a cool panel to check out. We do some panels on the sides for fun, to learn and to chat, and we also do live streams as well as some short vids and some gaming vids like so. So thank you all very much for tuning in. As always, we will see you in the next one. Bye bye.